What's good, everybody? I hope you're all having an outstanding day today. And if you haven't noticed already, for the PC players, and I think Xbox players as well, we have finally got Alcatraz. And I wanted to basically go over this whole new map for Blackout and give my personal opinions on what I think of this new mode that they have finally released for all of us. Now, at first, I didn't really enjoy this map too much. Honestly, I thought it was complete garbage at first, and I think the main reason I thought that reason is because of the fact that it's only squads for this game mode, and you guys already know how I feel about, well, being forced into squads. You guys heard me rant about Apex Legends multiple times being forced into trios. Being forced into squads isn't any better, especially on such a small map like this. I mean, if you get into any team that has no communication or any idea what they're doing, it's an automatic L. You're not going to win this match, and you're probably not going to last longer than 5 minutes on this map. But the best moments that you have on this map are when you actually do have teammates that communicate with one another. You do have teammates that will all land at the same location with you, and I think that's the best way to possibly play this map. You want everybody to land at the same spot. So let's say you all want to go to the warden's house, or if you want to go to the let's say docks or something like that. You should all land at the same exact location because it's much easier for you to be able to engage with the enemies. Because more than likely, there's going to be another team landing with you at that location. Now, you don't want to have to kill someone and you're all by yourself and then the rest of their team swarms on you, because there are respawns in this game mode and you're able to respawn 5 times. So let's say you land alone and the rest of your team is scattered all across the map and you have a team of 4 with you. Well, if you kill one of them, they're just going to come and fly straight back down to the same exact location because the rest of the team is already there. So it'll just be you trying to take on waves and waves and waves of people for no reason. Now, if you have your whole team with you, if it's a 4v4, then it's actually fun. It almost feels like a team deathmatch at certain times. I actually had a match where we landed at docks, and it really did feel like a legitimate team deathmatch. Like, we were fighting to the end with this other squad, and we just kept respawning and coming back in, getting our loot, respawning, coming back in, getting our loot, and everything like that. And it was fun like that. That's where this game mode actually thrives. It thrives a lot more when you have team play incorporated with it. Now, I want to talk a bit about the tempo of this new game mode. And honestly, this is what I thought Call of Duty was going to run with when they first announced Battle Royale. Their original map, I really didn't think that's how it was going to turn out. Honestly, not even this map either. I feel like the perfect Call of Duty pacing would be right smack dab in the middle. Not as fast as Alcatraz, but not as slow as the original Blackout map. That would be a perfect pacing for Call of Duty. Or maybe just no respawns. That would actually be amazing. Could you imagine Alcatraz with no respawns, nobody being able to come back into the map? Now, I do enjoy being able to respawn into the game. I think that's a nice little twist. But I think that this should only be a limited time game mode, and I feel like they should move Alcatraz as an official map and make it into a traditional Battle Royale game mode. You know, 1 life and you're out of the game. I think that would be a pretty cool twist, and it would bring the fast-paced action. It's a very small map. Alcatraz is insanely small, so it's action around every single corner, and it's not very hard to find more action. I mean, your running distance, it takes maybe not even a minute, maybe less than a minute to get across the map, run from one side to the other, maybe 1 to 2 minutes maybe. I guess maybe not less than a minute, but you know what I'm saying. It's a very small map. It's easy to get from one point to the other, so even without respawns, the gameplay would be moving extremely fast regardless on Alcatraz. So the pacing of this map is cool. I think that this is how Call of Duty took their approach with a Battle Royale game mode, and hopefully they keep this map in here because I like the pacing that they have introduced into the new Alcatraz mode. But of course, there's always going to be something negative that I'm going to have to speak about, and that is the fact that there's no solos for this game. I don't know why they even thought about not putting solos into this map. But once again, they're forcing well, not an agenda, but just a playstyle that I don't think is right. You guys already hear me ranting enough about Apex Legends forcing you into automatic trios. There's no duos or solos option. And yes, in Call of Duty Blackout, you can go and play solos, duos, or quads. But I feel like in this new game mode, Alcatraz, it would really be fresh if you could play solos. Because once again, when I play play by myself, I want to play by myself. I don't feel like communicating, I don't feel like talking, I don't feel like trying to, get used to a whole new crowd of people every time I play a game. I want to play by myself. I want to just get a solo in, run around, kill a bunch of people, have a bunch of fun. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they're forcing you into the quads, it's whatever, it's a cool game mode, it's a cool concept. I like the respawn ability that they have for this game mode with quads and stuff like that, but maybe if they do decide to take the respawn ability out of the game mode, and they actually make it an official map and an official Battle Royale game mode, I feel like maybe then they'll add in solos, because right now I can't see them adding in solos if it's a respawn. Respawning wouldn't make much sense for it in a solo game mode, especially since in quads, if nobody's alive on your team, you can't respawn into the game anymore. So once everybody is dead, you all are done, you all are pretty much out of the game. That's it. So in solos, that wouldn't make much sense because you're the only person, so once you die, that's pretty much it, right? You can't respawn back in. So I can understand if they do it when they finally take the respawns out and they add solos into this, but I feel like solos would really be a perfect touch. Honestly, if I could choose a map to play between this and the original Blackout map, I would choose this map if it was no respawns. Like I said, the respawns are what really makes this this map in this game mode really claustrophobic, and it's just too much action going on. So if I had to sum it all up for this new map, I would have to say that Alcatraz is a great addition to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and it's free. They literally made this map for free. Not a dime you have to pay to get this. It's for everybody right now, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC. And if they keep it in the game, that'll be awesome. Because like I said, free content is always welcome content in my opinion. That's a great addition. Great job, Treyarch, for actually doing something very positive for the community finally. I mean, you've been going on a huge streak of trying to sell us a bunch of crap, especially a $30 hammer. I think it was $30, right? 20 or 30. I'm pretty sure it was $30 hammer. God have mercy, man. I don't know how they could even possibly attempt to put that price tag on that type of item, but they did it. And after all of that, I think the community deserves something like this, a brand new free map that we can all play. Great addition, Treyarch. Like I said, the only things I could really see happening to this is just adding solos into the whole mix and maybe taking out the redeploys. I like the whole idea of being able to spawn back into the map, but I think this should just be a limited time mode, and they should just make it a traditional Blackout game mode. Traditional BR, one life, that's it. I think it'll be a nice twist. The map would still be insanely fast paced, plenty of action going around, and it would be a lot more fun. And then you could add solos and duos and all that good stuff into the mix for this map. It would actually work because then you don't have to worry about respawns and stuff like that, and that would make this map perfect for me. That would make it like a 10 out of 10 because like I said, I prefer this map over the original Blackout map. Now, not saying that I completely hate the Blackout map. I really do enjoy it. I enjoy the playstyle, and like I said, it's more of a very hardcore traditional BR. It's not as slow as Battlefield or PUBG, but it's right there. It's right there with how they try to make the tempo of it, just because it's such a massive map. But this, honestly, right here is what I thought Call of Duty was going to try to approach with their Battle Royale. I thought it was going to be more of a small, condensed area, small map, and, more action, very fast-paced. Everything's happening at once in a blink of an eye. There's action here, action there. That's what I thought this was going to be more like. And I'm glad that they finally did get a mode into the game that is more like that. It fits Call of Duty a lot more when you have this type of game mode into it. And I like having the option. So now people don't have to just only play Alcatraz. They can switch back and forth between the original Blackout map, and they can go on to Alcatraz if they feel like it. Either or, I think it's a great addition. Like I said, add solos. I'm a lonely boy. I don't have any friends, so, I don't got nobody to play this with. All my friends stopped playing Black Ops 4. They're all playing other games right now, so I'm the only one playing Black Ops 4. So I'm just playing solo right now on quads 24/7. And let me tell you, it is not a fun experience playing Alcatraz solo in a quads lobby when people aren't communicating. But when you actually get a good team, people know what they're doing, we all land at the same spot, we all loot the same stuff, we all talk with each other, communicate, and just play as a team, then yeah, it's a great experience. Tons of fun. I would recommend this map to anybody, but as it is right now, it's a little rough. Solos, duos, quads will make it perfect. Cut the redeploy, I'd be happy. But that's going to sum up today's video, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to yet another one, and make sure you leave down in the comment section on all of your opinions for Alcatraz. Do you all enjoy this new map? Do you hate this new map? Was it a pointless addition? Should they made it something else? Honestly, I think it's really cool. It's a unique map, and it kicks ass. Let me be honest with you guys, especially when you get a good team to play with. Oh my god, it is tons of action, and it is tons of fun. But it's always going to be that one match where you run into a bunch of teammates who won't want to help you, don't want to land with you, and they make it a very hard experience. You're always going to run into that. But until they add solos, what are you going to do about it? But thank you all for tuning into this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. Make sure you dislike if you absolutely hated it. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification button to be notified on all of my recent uploads. And if you just want to chat with me, get a little more personal on the channel, you can catch me on Twitter at JBoneman. And if you just want to catch me live streaming, you can catch me on Twitch at JBoneman as well. Thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.